thing that's been kind of said to me a lot, you guys got a good team this year. People say that, they think, that's something that should make me feel good inside, right? That's what they're hoping to get out. They're trying to encourage a little bit when they say that. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's the way I react to it. Because here's what I know when I look at a bunch of guys that are sitting in front of me right now, that we ain't in here to be good. We're looking tonight to take the next step, and there's going to be more steps. This just happened to be the next one. We take a step away from good.
We are us.
No, and that ain't us. And we're taking steps towards being great. How hard can we put our foot on gas for 3 hours? I love you. I'm proud of you. Let's go.
We ain't doing everything ourselves. We gotta do this together. It's a team thing, man. Oh, we all 3, 1, 2, 3.
Get it rolling. Give me 1. Give me 2. Body language check. Sit up. Eyes up. Okay, so Shades Valley so far 1-1. First region game for us and for them. First region game for pretty much everybody across the state this week. First game of the year, they beat Woodlawn 41-20. Second game last week, they played against Leeds, who is a good team. Leeds beat them, I think it was 28-19. So they were in the hunt for that game. All right, but at the end of the day, that doesn't matter, right? It's like I told you in the pregame before we went out last week, we prepare for opponents and what they do so that we can try to be one step ahead during a game. But as always, this is all about us. Be the best version of yourself that you can be on Friday night, win the first play, win the second play, win the third play, and then by the end, if we have had good enough preparation throughout the week, then we'll deserve to win the game, right? Let's let this, today with this change in routine, be something that's a kind of rejuvenating sort of deal, right? Let's go, man. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
So far, we are off to a really good start. And we've played 2 really good football teams, and both those games have come down to the wire, really. They've been both 4-quarter full games, and, they've been physical on both sides. And, I think I like where we are right now, and now they start mattering a little bit more in the big picture.
I get back. All right, let's go. Perfect drill. Let's go. Let's go. Center's over here. Center's over here.
I think those guys complement each other really well, and they both have pretty big skill sets. Their body types are a little different. Just looking at them, you can see, Caleb's a little heavier, probably a little more of a downhill type guy, more of a bounce off a tackler kind of guy, rather than, DK is a little more shifty, a little more open field, space type player. Both of them catch the ball extremely well out of the backfield. So far, most of DK's production has been, catching screens and playing in the receiver kind of position. Though he's gotten a handful of carries, and Caleb has had, the first game against Central, he ended up with 100, right at 180 something yards, I think, off the top of my head, and 4 touchdowns rushing. And really, both those guys can do that. But I do feel like we're diverse enough offensively to where we can kind of lean into different parts of the offense as we need to.
My freshman year, I had a fire, it was all amazing. This year, I'm just trying to let folks know that I ain't lost a step, I'm still, you feel me, still doing me.
Say something. Gotta throw a party for my day ones. They ain't in the studio, but they'll lay some. Rest in peace of Drama King. You a straight star. If I let my 21 tell it, you
Go.
As tight the line of scrimmage as you can when you make the catch. Does that answer your question? Yeah. Eyes up. All right, good first day. Then we'll add to it tomorrow. And, let's make sure we get off to a good region start. Love y'all, man. Break it down.
Let's go. Oh, me all 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh!
We try to be very clear with the guys that the whole purpose of our non-region schedule and what we do in the summer is to prepare us really for region play, which then turns into playoff seeding, and hopefully we're playing our best football by the end of it. I think they really understand what we're trying to accomplish. They understand why we're doing what we're doing, and they understand the standards.
Day 2.
Ready, go!
Like 10 yards.
Starting my career, I'm from Pell City, so I came from playing college ball, came back home to Pell City, was there for 8 years, was the defense coordinator for 5 of those years. Had some really good runs there under Coach Jay Brown when I was there. Had the opportunity to take the head job at Ohatchee for a couple of years, a very good experience for me, a learning experience as a young coach. And then from there, after 2 years, I moved on to Oak Mountain High School, where I was special teams coordinator 1 year, defense coordinator in my 2nd year there, and then came back home. I was away from home a good bit, so I came back home. Coach Herring got the job in Oxford in 2013. He brought me in as the defense coordinator in 13 and 14. And then Mountain Brook and Coach Yeager called. I went and took a job there to be under, just to learn new things, and be under another great staff. I was under a great staff here at Oxford. A lot to learn here from them, those guys. And then when I went to Mountain Brook, I had an opportunity to learn from those guys over there too, and just grow as a coach. I think it's very important to be under great staffs, different people, different philosophies to learn, to make yourself a better coach in general, and just better overall. Coach Herring persuaded me in 2017 to come back to Oxford, and I've been here ever since. And I was under Coach Herring when I came back. Then I was under Coach Etheridge as the defense coordinator, and then now under Coach Adams for our 4th year together. So it's been great, been a great run. He knew what I was about defensively and what my philosophy, what my thought process was. And he's let us do our deal. He runs the offense, and I run the defense, and then Coach Gilbert does the special teams for us, and we've got a great staff. Guys get along great, they love each other, and that's important. When kids see when a coaching staff is a close-knit group of guys, and they feed off that. They know we love each other, they know we love them, and we all work really, really, really well together. But Coach Adams has been great to me. We've done a really good, we've really built the program, getting it to where we want to be, doing things the right way, and so it's been great.
Put in your rights. We're going to be on the field for walkthrough. Put in your rights first. Make sure that's on. I'll look back. I got injured since like 7:30. I'll look back.
Oh, we got to move.
It's not just like
Up, right there. Good. Good in the car. Good job, James. Good job.
We start in April. Every guy learns every position up front. That one creates a lot of depth. And guys really have an understanding of what each responsibility is and how the puzzle fits together.
They play with great technique on the defensive line, and the guys around them, the inside backers and outside backers, just have done such a good job of just finishing plays.
Jazz, he came in as a 9th grader, started for us last year as a 9th grader, and made huge strides. And it was a big change for him. Playing middle school ball the year before, and then starting on varsity in 6A level at the level we play at, for him to be able to do that, it was the biggest thing for him was he's very mature to be his age, because like you said, he asks a lot of questions. He puts a lot of time in the film room. He spends a lot of time with Coach Allagood, the outside linebacker coach, making sure he's understanding the game plan, the little details. Because to me, anybody can play the big picture, can coach the big pictures, but the teams that are doing the little things and making sure they got the small details and fine little print things taken care of, those are the teams that are going to win championships.
He built me up from like where I was coming from the middle school, and Coach Cochran, he's like one of those people like, if any coach believes in you, they're gonna put you in the game. Like that's how Oxford football is. Even don't matter what grade you're in, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade.
I mean, they have that dog mentality. I mean, they're going to get after you. They're going to fly to the football. But it's the mentality that we think we want to set, that we're an old school type group. So we want to make sure that we're putting guys in position that, one, can help us be effective and win the football game. But two, we want to have matchups too. We want to make sure that our matchups are where we want them to be. So that's kind of how we maneuver things up front. We want to see what they're trying to do, what they want to accomplish within their scheme, and then we're going to make our adjustment up front to what we need to do.
I think they believe in each other. I think they believe in the coaching staff. I think they have a good understanding of just the overall system. I mean, offensive and defensively, but just the systems we have in place for the entire program, and they just believe in them and know that, you know, if everybody does their part, then, you know, we'll have a chance to come out on top in a lot of games that we play.
Let's give a round of applause for Mr. Clark Jinks, here to award the Player of the Week.
All right, guys, this week, Player of the Week goes to J.S. Fleming.
Oh!
Hey, y'all keep it up. Keep it up.
Yes, sir.
One of y'all get a picture with me? With him?
Yep. Somebody got it in there.
Say cheese.
Stop
for the picture.
Man, put it
on. Great. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
We got about the wheels are moving on the buses at 19 minutes from right now. That means you're on the buses well before that. Okay. Substitutions from the sideline, hand signals every time. Make sure we're sharp on that. Get lined up quickly. Get your eyes on the signaler, and let's get rolling quick. All right. Y'all break it down, man.
I'll do it.
Family on me, family on 3, 1, 2, 3. They not there. Got little charge when we get there.
You ready to roll?
Guys.
We are Oxford.
There's a great crowd over there for Oxford. As we look at over there, stands are full, the band's over there, and it's going to be a great night.
Let's go. Everybody, tighten up right here. Look, we got to make a decision right now. We're not going to let the circumstances and the atmosphere and all that dictate the amount of energy that we bring to anything in this game. You understand me?
Yes, sir.
Get your mind right now. Let's flip the switch. Get ready to dominate these guys. You got me?
Yes, sir.
Let's go break it down. Hit your spots. Break it down. Hit your spots.
Oh, me on 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh!
We'll be kicking off here momentarily.
Eyes right here. Eyes right here. All right. We're trying to revisit something I left with you yesterday a little bit. You know, the thing that's been kind of said to me a lot in the past week, few days, few weeks, all that, and it's, you know, honestly, point is, man, you guys got a good team this year. People say that they think, yeah, that's something that should make me feel good inside, right? That's what they're hoping to get out. They're trying to encourage a little bit when they say that. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's the way I react to it. Because here's what I know when I look at a bunch of guys that are sitting in front of me right now, that we ain't in here to be good. Good ain't enough. It ain't never been enough. We're looking tonight to take the next step, and there's going to be more steps. This just happened to be the next one where we take a step away from good, knowing that ain't us, and we're taking steps towards being great. It ain't going to just happen by itself. It ain't going to happen by accident. How hard can we put our foot on gas for 3 hours? I love you. I'm proud of you. Let's go win. Let's go!
Let's go, baby.
So the Shades Valley Mounties take the field on the near side, and the Oxford Yellow Jackets take the field on the far side. Oxford in the white jerseys with the white tops, white pants, and the gold helmets.
1, 2, 3.
As the teams hit the field, Oxford will kick it off from right to left. And the ball is kicked off, and we're underway here. It's around to the 19-yard line where it's taken, and he is still on his feet as he goes around the left side, slung out of bounds across the 50 to the 45. That is where the Mounties will have it. And Bolden's going to run it himself as he'll hit the turf after getting the first down. Bolden back to pass. He's going to tuck it. He's going to throw it. It is caught.
When they come over here, you got to watch.
3rd and 2 from the 17. Man in motion to the right. Bolden scrambles, throws it, and it hits off the hand, incomplete. He had a man in the end zone, Sean Cook. That'll bring up 4th down now. Pitches it to Poole. Poole on the right. Does he get enough for the first down? He's down at the 15. That is a turnover on downs. Oxford gets the football. They'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line.
We got to protect.
Pressure coming this time to Mims, and he is going to be sacked. Huge loss there for Mason Mims. No score. Oxford's first drive on offense. The 3rd down, Mims back to pass. Pressure coming again, and he is dropped at the 5-yard line. And again, a breakdown on the offensive line. And it's going to be 4th and very long, and Oxford's going to have to punt it away.
Go, here. Let it roll. Let's go.
Keep your eyes on the big gap. Set.
Backside right there, good. Go 2 minute ball, go faster, turn, come off. It sound like you're right.
Yards, so big 4th down, and they got to get to the 9 chase for a first down.
Pass. He's throw it. He's got a man. Brewster makes the catch. That is a touchdown for the Shades Valley Mounties as they are on the board first. Snap to Bolden, low snap, and he loses the football. And he's going to be dropped way back at around the 30-yard line. So it will be no good. Remains 6-0 here with 1:09 to go in the first quarter. Received the kickoff is the Yellow Jackets as it'll be taken from the 10-yard line. And he's still on his feet. He breaks free. Down. Oxford is going to go all the way. They will return the kickoff back for a touchdown. Touchdown, Oxford.
Cedric Timon in on that. He just ran the ball right up the middle, had some great blocks.
So Cedric Twyman takes that thing back. 85 yards for a touchdown.
But that's going to be the end of the first quarter with our score 6-7 in favor of our Oxford Yellow Jackets.
Nice snap, hand off to Poole. He goes on the left side, dropped at the 15-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 1 to go.
Keenan Britt in on the tackle, come up just a little bit short.
So doing a little wildcat. He's going to run to the left, knocked out of bounds, yard line. So another turnover on downs. That's going to give Oxford the football back. 1st and 10 now. Snap. Mims back to pass. Quick pass caught by Jalen Taylor. Taylor takes off down the sideline, makes one man miss. He cuts into the middle of the field, crosses to 40, gets to the 42. He has time. He throws it. Bozeman catches it inside the 30. He'll be brought down inside the 20 of the Mounties. A handoff to Wilson. Wilson up the middle. He's still on his feet. He loses his helmet as he gets down to the 5-yard line. That'll be another Oxford Lumber first down for the Yellow Jackets.
Yeah, great run by D.K. Wilson.
Mims throws it. Richardson catches it. He gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Oxford. The Yellow Jackets strike again with 4:44 to go here in the half.
Yeah, just a 9-yard pass. Nick on a little slant pattern across the middle.
Fielded it around the 18-yard line as he will be hit hard.
Cedric Timon came in, made a big tackle on him.
And that's where Shades Valley will have it 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Thrown, caught this time, and across the 50 is Poole. As Twyman trying to fall to the ground and get the pick there.
That would have been a big turnover, but it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 again.
Back to pass. Bolden goes deep. He's got a man. And he was in. Touchdown, Mounties. Pass on the right. Conversion as direct snap. And he goes in and he gets it. We're tied up at 14 with 24 seconds to go in the half. Win in the backfield of Mims. The shotgun snap. And it is batted down, incomplete. That'll be up 2nd and 10 now from their own 31. Throws it to Caleb Wynn in the flats as he's going to slip down.
Just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I was seeing if maybe they give him a yard.
And that's going to be the end of the first half, Chase.
That is halftime. We're tied up at 14, Oxford and Shades Valley here at Frank Nix Athletic Complex. We will take a break.
On me, eyes right here. Listen, I just say this right now. If we're deciding the game based on physicality, we're losing the game right now. They're out hitting us big time. All right? They're knocking off the ball up front on defense. We're getting guys jumping out of gaps, freestyling stuff. We're not taking on blocks and shed blocks. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
We have to be the ones to change it right here, start with the next drive on offense. All right, everybody understand that? We got to get the momentum of the game, and then when the crucial downs come up on defense, you got to get off the field. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We ain't doing everything ourselves. We gotta do this together. It's a team thing, man. Oh, we on 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's go.
This first series of downs is going to be very important for setting the stage, rest of this game. Got to establish some things here quickly.
Squib kick bounces to the 30. It's picked up by the Yellow Jackets. The middle dropped at the 45-yard line.
Kamari English carrying the ball right there.
Wynn takes the handoff and gets a big hole. He takes off, he crosses the 20 to the 10. There he goes, touchdown Oxford. Caleb Wynn on the 43-yard touchdown.
What a great run there by Caleb Wynn. We talked about the running game, getting Caleb active again. Went off that left guard, left tackle area, and got a great block, opened it up, and just took off in great speed. Good touchdown.
We'll go back to around the 25-yard line is where they'll take it. They get a big hole, and they will be dropped at the 47-yard line. Trouble coming, he's dropped. Big loss. Keenan Britt coming in, dropping it back to the 42-yard line.
Oh, going to bring up third down at about 14.
Scrambling right. He's going to throw it up. He's got a man wide open. It's caught to the 10, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Shades Valley. He was wide open. That was Corey Knight for the touchdown. They'll try to tie it up here. It is on the way. It is through, and we are tied up at 21 with 9:38 to go in the third quarter. 21-21. Oxford from their own 37. Mims back to pass this time, and he's going to throw deep. He's got Jalen Taylor, and it's caught. He catches it at the 30. He's to the 21, and a huge Oxford Lumber first down for the Yellow Jackets. High snap. He's going to throw it up, and it is out and incomplete. Wynn takes the handoff, bounces out, and he will be knocked out of bounds.
Caleb broke a tackle, got outside, but moved it upfield and had a good yardage. But I tell you what, big third down here for our offense, 3rd and 5.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Mims, pressure coming. He's got to get it off, and he's going to have to throw it out of bounds. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Eli Pesnell will come on to attempt the field goal. It is on the way, and it is through. Oxford takes the 24-21 lead now after that State Farm agent Matthew Maniscalco field goal. So with 6:32 to go in the third quarter, Oxford up 24-21. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Gijon kicks it. Fielded at the 20-yard line. And he will be dropped at the 28.
There's no way.
Peter!
1:16 left here in the third quarter.
And the handoff, big hole for DK Wilson as he crosses the 50 to the 48. Mims has time. He's going to throw deep. Jalen Taylor's open. He makes the grab, and he will be in the end zone. Touchdown, Oxford. He caught it around the 10 and got in the end zone. 6 points for the Yellow Jackets.
48-yard pass right there by Mason Mims. I want to tell you what, Jalen was wide open too, had him beaten by about 3 or 4 yards. but was able to use that leg strength. He caught it around the 4-yard line and took it in.
Oxford with a 10-point lead, 31-21 at the end of 3. Oxford with a 31-21 lead. Some pressure coming. He gets the pass off to Taylor, makes a man miss. He gets the first down. He's going down the right sideline, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oxford.
Oh, my goodness. Jalen put the ball on the sidelines, made a move on the defender, and then turned on the burners and went all the way in to the end zone for a big score for Oxford on a 4th down and 8. My goodness.
Hand off to Poole. He loses it. Ball's on the ground. Oxford says they have it. Do they? Yes, they do. Oxford
PK
recovers the
Watkins.
fumble.
PK Watkins comes up with the fumble recovery. Wow, what a big turnover for Shades Valley for Oxford.
Snap to Maddox is high. He hands it off to Caleb Wynn. Wynn, big hole up the middle as he takes it in. Touchdown, Oxford.
My goodness. Just went off the left guard and just shot up the hole, and just a great run right there.
That will be the ball game. Oxford gets the win, 45-21 over Shades Valley Mounties. Oxford will move to 3-0 of the year. 3-0 overall, 1-0 in the region. Great win tonight.
Bad win. But I'll tell you this, there's parts of our game right now that if we don't start taking a heck of a lot more serious on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're going to be leaving here on a game like this sorely disappointed.
I mean, I don't think our attention to detail was really where it needed to be going into the game.
As this game, people will look at that score and they'll say, dang, Oxford kind of blew out Shades Valley. I don't know about you, that don't feel like a blowout to me.
They got to understand that everything we ask them to do is important and it has a place in the program, right? So, hopefully a night like tonight where we did win, hopefully they can learn the lessons that they need to learn from a win.
I don't want you leaving here feeling bad. We're 1-0 today, all right? That's something to be proud of. But if we're not going to button up all these little things, we're going to have a night where we walk off the field just like this, sorely disappointed.
I've had several people talk about, boy, you guys have a good team. And we do. I mean, we're not bad, but we got to do some things in order to take ourselves from good to great. And it's going to be that attention to detail. It's going to be the ability to hold each other accountable a little bit better when maybe our mind wanders and we lose a little bit of focus during the practice week. And we didn't have an awful practice week at all. I mean, we had a pretty solid one, but it can always be better.
Oh, we all do what we do.